Alright everybody, Comic Book Steve here again. I got a little haul for you. This is gonna have some new stuff and some books I picked up from Dollar Bins and one new one I got, or one Silver Age one that I got off of eBay. I'm pretty excited about. So let's get started. This whole video is probably gonna be fairly quick. Uh, so first one we have is Uncanny Inhuman Zero. Pretty decent issue. I'm interested in learning more about the Inhumans. I don't know a lot about them, and I wasn't too crazy about the current Inhuman storyline, or not storyline, series going on right now. So when I heard this was coming out by Charles Soule and McNiven, I thought I'd give it a shot, and it's pretty decent. Not 100% sold on it yet, but overall I enjoyed it. Amazing Spider-Man 17. I don't know what it is about this cover, but I love the cover so much. The story's pretty decent. Glad to be away from Spider-Verse. Then we got Avengers number 43, another part of the Time Runs Out leading into Secret Wars. Excitement's ramping up. Things are happening. Shi'ar is attacking Earth. Pretty fun stuff. If you're into the Avengers and you want to see how we get to Secret Wars, I would check it out. I think the biggest downside with it is the art. I think they should have got a more high-profile artist to handle this storyline. But other than that, it's serviceable. Then we get New Avengers 32, another part from the Secret Wars lead-up. This one's really good. Hickman does a lot of world building, and I need to go back and read some of his run to kind of refresh myself on who's what. Who are the builders? Who are the gardeners? Who are the map makers and the Ivory Kings and all that? It's just I don't know. It confuses me. So I need to sit down and read the whole run so I could get a good understanding of it before Secret Wars. But this issue deals with the Ivory Kings and Thor and his group going up against them, and it does not go well. I'm sure it'll all be retconned or reversed after Secret Wars, but it's a pretty exciting issue nonetheless. Then we get Ultron Forever, the Scotty Young variant. This was pretty fun. Yeah, it was pretty decent. The art's fun. Who did this? Alan Davis, I think, drew this. I don't see his name on the cover, which surprises me. I thought Marvel started doing that in past years. I guess this one doesn't have his name on it, but anyway, it's a pretty good book. I like the cast of characters. They're all from different points in time of the Marvel Universe. I think it's weird that there's this story coming out, and then there's the Rage of Ultron graphic novel, which I really should have gotten. I read a friend's copy, and it's really an excellent book. And I only saw it at one store that I went to, so I probably should have grabbed it. And if I see it again next week, I'll probably pick it up, even though it's a $20 graphic novel. But yeah, it was pretty good. But this one in particular, Ultron Forever, was decent, but it almost feels like Ultron overkill. And I'm not sure how it fits into what happened at the end of Age of Ultron. I thought Ultron was destroyed. I mean, I know this guy comes back pretty consistently, but there wasn't really any explanation. It's just kind of, this starts off with another future being overrun by Ultron. So if you can get past that, it's pretty decent. Spider-Gwen number 3. Of course, I had to pick that up. Also very awesome. Then we get Edge of the Spider-Verse number 2, the 5th printing. I already had printings 1 through 4, so figured might as well keep it going. Although I did manage to resist getting the second print of Spider-Gwen number 1. I was tempted, but if only they gave it a different cover. Now these are my Dollar Bin issues that I picked up. Defenders number 86, nothing special about it, just fun to get a Defenders Bronze Age book for $1. Hulk number 12 from the second series. This is when Paul Jenkins jumped on after John Byrne had a horrible run on the Hulk. And this kind of brought back the multiple personalities stuff that Peter David was doing. It was kind of fun. I was really glad to see it come back. The biggest downside to Paul Jenkins' run was that they made the merged Hulk. They retconned the merged Hulk to be another personality, Professor, which I wasn't too crazy about. But other than that, it was pretty decent. And this is the beginning of the run. I always wanted to pick this up again, so for $1, decided to get it. Then we get Amazing Spider-Man 405. This is one that I always forget that I don't have. So finally remembered, picked it up. This one was not $1. This was $4. The variant edition to Avengers vs. X-Men #1. I've been trying to get at least the first issue of every Marvel large crossover or event. I didn't have this one, so when I saw it at the store, I thought I'd grab it. Looking online, this seems to be one of the rarer variants for Avengers vs. X-Men. It goes for about $30 to $50 depending on where you're shopping. I think on eBay it was about $30. My comic shop, I think they wanted $50 for it. So I was glad that I got that for $4. Doctor Strange number 16. I just grabbed that because since the movies are coming out, this piqued my interest in old Doctor Strange books. And I thought this looked cool because it had the Avengers and Dracula on it. The copy is in, you can't really tell from it being in the plastic, but it's in kind of beat up shape. If you can see the glare on it, you could probably see the big bend going down. Not enough to make a crease, at least not a super visible crease, but it's definitely there. It's pretty big. It goes from here all the way to there. But it was $1, so not a huge loss. This one was kind of fun, considering the Secret Wars stuff going on now. Doctor Strange vs. the Beyonder. Then we got Doctor Strange 79. I forget this girl's name. I thought it was interesting with all the female heroes around now that there was a female Doctor Strange for one issue, I guess. I'm probably going to try to hunt down her first appearance. I think her name is Magdalena, or I don't know. I looked it up after I picked up the issue last week, but I can't remember the name. Her first appearance is earlier in this series. I do not have it yet. It's very inexpensive, but I figured it's one that I want to hunt down and pick up. Don't know if anything's gonna come of it, but yeah, just a fun book, cool character. Then we get into was another one from the dollar bin. Web of Spider-Man 36, first appearance of Tombstone. Cheap, didn't have it. Also, it's another Black Spider-Man cover appearance, and I'm a big fan of the black costume. Trying to get all of his cover appearances. I think I have most of them. Maybe one day I'll do a video on all the ones I've accumulated so far. This one was in my collection already. I thought I'd just show it off. Negasonic Teenage Warhead's first appearance is in this book, and she was announced to be in the Deadpool series, movie. There's not really a lot of movement on this book yet, but if you're interested, first appearances in here. This has 2 covers. I think this is considered the variant, although, and don't quote me on this. This was when Marvel was doing a variant cover for every second issue of a series, or like a artist or a writer's run. So this was the second issue of Morrison's run, so they did 2 covers. I think it was 50-50, but I'm not positive on that. I'm not sure which one would be if this book does take off. I'm not really sure which would be the more desirable cover. The other one has Wolverine on it. I like Barry Windsor Smith, so I saved this one, even though I had both at one time. But yeah, cool to have a book in my collection already. This one I was really surprised to find for $4. It's the final issue of the first. Is it the first run of Thor? No, I think it's the third run of Thor. Third or second. But this is the end of Ragnarok. I was hoping they had every part of the Ragnarok storyline except for the first part, and I really wanted to get the first part and the last part. But I was glad to at least get the last part. This is a go for a ton. But I'm a big fan of final issues of ongoings. They're just usually printed a little less and harder to find. So if it's a character that interests you and you can find it, I say pick it up. I certainly would. And this is Ragnarok. They're doing the Thor 3 movie. It's going to be called Ragnarok. I don't know if it's going to have anything to do with the particulars of this storyline, but you never know. So that's that. This is another one I got for about $4. I already have a copy of this. This is Thor: God of Thunder 12. This is the first appearance of Roz Solomon. She is in the running to be the female Thor going around now. It hasn't been revealed yet. I think we have another couple of months before they reveal who she is in the ongoing Thor. But right now my money's on Roz Solomon. It's a character that Jason Aaron created, who's also the writer of the current run. And it's named after Jack Kirby's wife, who was Roz. So, I don't know. To me, that seems like a dead ringer for being this new Thor. In the last issue of the recent Thor, they kind of hint to it, but it's not confirmed yet. So who knows? It could be, could not be. But I wasn't looking for a second copy of this, but it was sitting on top of some back issue bins, and I couldn't resist. $4, why not? And the last one I got was Strange Tales 150, nice Silver Age book. I just got this from eBay today. Paid $20 for it, probably a little overpriced. The guy listed it as fine, very fine. I haven't taken it out of the bag that he put it in. I would put it more at like a fine minus. Does have some creasing, some light creasing down here, and some damage up at the top, if you can tell. The spine's pretty decent. The back is a little not. There's no bends on it, but it's definitely a little musty. This is the first appearance of Umar, and I meant to look it up before I started this video, but I can't remember if she's Dormammu's sister or wife. I think it's sister, which is kind of weird, because Dormammu has a flaming head and she clearly doesn't. They haven't. She's not going to be in the movie. I doubt it. I just thought it was fun to get a Silver Age first appearance of a kind of major character. Not really. I don't even know if they use her anymore. But it's the sister of a major character, and in its first appearance, and it was a decent price, so I figured I'd jump on it while I could. I was looking to get some more Silver Age books for a good price. Like I said, this might have overpaid a little bit. I think I could probably find this at a convention for cheaper, but yeah, decided to jump on it. Got my tax return. Figured, why the hell not? And that's really the theme of this video. Why the hell not? You see it, you like it, freaking get it. And like I said, Silver Age. is always fun to pick up. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me. I do have a box from my comic shop coming that has some decent stuff in it, and I will probably be picking up some more stuff off of eBay in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully I'll do one, maybe not next week, but in 2 weeks. So I am out. Thanks, guys.